Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of Outdoor Chef Life. I'm Taku, and today I'm going to show you how to eat natto. Here it is. These are some common natto packages that you will see at any Japanese market, and mostly Asian markets will have them too. Sometimes they don't, but definitely at Japanese market they do. So natto is soybeans, but it's fermented soybeans, and it has a really bad rap that I've seen, at least online. A lot of people hate it because it's so slimy, and it has a little bit of a smell too, but it's not bad in my opinion. I love natto, like really, I love natto. I've been eating natto since I was a little kid, probably like, I don't know, 4 or 5. Like, I've been making my own little natto bowls for forever. These are the two brands that I have today, and this one is good. This one right here, we've already eaten 2 of them, because they usually come in packs of 3, and we've already eaten 2 of them. We have 1 left. Anyways, and I can see why that some people wouldn't like it, because even some Japanese people don't like natto either. When you open the package, looks like this. Alright, and it comes with, normally it comes with some Japanese mustard, and this is tare, which is just a sauce, like a soy sauce mixed sauce. And it has this little layer of plastic, and you peel this off. Yep. And that's just the beginning of the sliminess. If you don't like that slimy texture, then you're definitely not going to like this, because this is probably the slimiest thing that you will ever eat. But if you like okra, you know, some of the slimier things, then maybe you'll like it. I've been doing it this way since I was a little kid. Okay, I always open it up and I mix it first. First thing, I don't put anything in it, I just mix it first. Get it going first. See? Just like that. Once you get it going, look how sticky that is. Look at that. Ooh, my goodness. Next step, you take the tare, the sauce, and you just drizzle it all on top, and you mix it up again. And lastly, you put the Japanese mustard in. I always make a little tiny opening so I can spread it out across the whole entire thing, and mix it up one last time. And this is pretty much done right here. Look at this. That is natto, my friends. Fermented soybeans. And I kid you not, I swear that this is really, really good. It's definitely one of my favorite things. I've served this to many people at the restaurant, just as like a little complimentary dish at the end, because I tell them, hey, have you tried natto before? And the usual answer is no. So I'm like, you want to try some? So I would make a little roll for them, a natto roll, and have people try it, have my customers try it, and people actually really liked it. Like, surprisingly, the majority of people. I probably served it to at least, I don't know, 30 people, because it was just whenever I had it. You know, I just had it at the restaurant sometimes. I challenge you to give it a try. We'll mix one of the other packages too, see if it's any different. I don't know if I've had this one. Pretty much the same. Comes with the tare, comes with the karashi, Japanese mustard, and I think the only difference really is the beans on this one is a bit smaller in size. And this is really good for you too. Natto is really good for you. If you've never tried it, I don't recommend you trying it just by itself. Have it with rice, have it with something. I'm going to show you 3 ways that I eat it, all right? You're probably saying, that looks really gross, but it's not though. Now, even some Japanese people don't eat natto, all right? So it's understandable. First thing I'm going to do with this natto is I'm going to make a roll. We're just gonna spread the rice across the top of the nori here. And right now I'm just using regular white rice, medium grain rice, but you can use sushi rice if you like. And I think a really good combination with natto is shiso. Shiso, also known as perilla leaves, or some people call it Japanese mint even, is really, really good combination of flavors. Just put this natto all across. And then just roll it, just like anything else. Okay. All right, that's the first thing. Okay, the next one is very simple. Probably the most common way to eat natto is just a bowl of rice, natto, and some green onions. Okay, you just dump it right on the rice, just on top, like this. And sprinkle green onions. Just like that. All right, that's dish number 2 with natto. And the last one is probably the most uncommon way to eat natto, and that's natto on toast. All right, got my toast here, and literally just toast and natto. This is how my grandma used to eat it for breakfast all the time, every day back in Japan. And she used to eat it like this, just natto on toast. And I love eating it like this too. And I got it from her, so it's so good. Anyways, here we go. 3 ways to eat your natto. So I'm trying to make natto popular here in the States or anywhere in the world because I love natto. And this is my first time making a video of it. Hope you guys will be willing to try it. And but Jocelyn, if you're curious, yeah, she likes it too. I got her into it, and now she's like, ooh, yeah, I want natto.
Yeah, I think my favorite is natto pan, especially in Japan when you get the Japanese white bread and it's all fluffy and delicious.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. And when we were in Japan several months ago, every day for breakfast, natto on toast. On Japanese toast, yeah. Let's just start with a roll. This is with shiso. I know you don't like shiso that much, but I think it's a good combination. All right, go ahead. I want to eat the rice.
I can eat this every day.
We did eat it every day when we were in Japan. Yeah, see? Even Jocelyn likes it. She's not even Asian. I know a lot of people hate natto, but try it these 3 ways and it'll be really good.
I don't know why people don't like it. It tastes so good to me.
It tastes really good. The weirdest thing is probably the texture. It's super, super slimy. They were just beans, right? So it just has the same texture as like a cooked bean, besides the sliminess. Oh. And in the flavor, here we could trade. We could do tradesies. I know she's about to eat the whole thing. I don't know. The flavor is very unique. I guess it has a slight soy sauce kind of flavor, well, with the tare and also soybeans. You know, soy sauce comes from soybeans. But I think what it is that most people are intimidated by the sliminess of it.
The first time I had natto, it was frozen, so I didn't know how good it could be. It was on a scavenger hunt. One of the things was eat natto. except none of us had ever had natto. So we just got it from the freezer and we're like, well, I guess that's how you do it.
So I guess you got to know how to eat it properly, eat it like this, and you might like it.
I think the more I eat natto, the more I love it.
You know, the more you have it, the more you love it. That's what Jocelyn says. Take her word on it. You gotta do this to get all that slimy stuff. Like, well, if you tried natto before and you didn't like it, and that's the only time you had it, I challenge you to try it again. And if you've never tried it, try it. I know it's not the most appetizing thing to look at. That's real super sliminess, but trust me, it tastes good. To us, at least.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my gosh, you got some of the natto little slime right here.
Because we're passing it back and forth. So I have one more catch and cook coming up on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, that I filmed in March. There was supposed to be like a virtual meeting with the Fish and Wildlife, and they were supposed to discuss if they were gonna suspend recreational fishing. So what you can do is you call in and you can listen to the whole meeting. I called in too just to listen to it, and there were so many people talking at the same time, and I think the commissioner, like the person in charge, couldn't figure out how to mute everybody else so they can talk, and it was just like way too many people, so they were just like
200 people talking
at the same time. Yeah, and then on the call there was 500 people or over 500 people, and the person in charge was just like, meeting is canceled, and it just hung up, and then just put up a message on their website. It's like, oh, meeting has been canceled, it's gonna take place on a different platform, we'll let you know later. So we don't know what's going on right now, if it's recreational fishing still open technically, because they haven't closed it in California. At least I know in Washington it's been closed, but we've mainly been staying in. But I do have this one catch and cook coming up on Tuesday. It's a really good one, but that might be the last one for a while. We'll see what the Fish and Game Wildlife has to say about the suspension. Hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and go try some natto. Peace.